In this tutorial video, I'm going to show you our communications feature and what you can do in that. So to get to your communications feature, get into your Spark platform and go over to the admin side. So this feature is only found in our micro school version, by the way. Go to the admin side and down to communications. Now in communications, you can send quick announcements to anybody in your school. You can also send custom emails to anybody in your school or outside of your school. You can keep track of all of the emails you've sent, and then you can also create and organize a contact list and then also send announcements or emails to anybody on this list. Let's take a quick look at announcements first. So announcements are simply a way to send some quick information to people who need it. And these can also be posted on your school resource page and on the Guardian portals. So to create a new announcement, you hit Add New Announcement, and then you can decide if you want to create one from scratch or if you want to use one of our templates. If you select a template, just take a look at it, see if it's what you want, and then click Use this template. And then once you're in it, you can change the name of the announcement, any of the information, and any of the details as desired. If you want to create an announcement from scratch, that's what you would select, and then you can go ahead and name it whatever you need, add your instructions, add an image. You can either select one of the images we provide or from your own computer. And then you can decide if you want to post your announcement on your school resource page. If you click this checkbox, your announcement will be posted there. I'm going to go into one that's already been posted and let you see what that looks like. So this is your public resource page, and any announcements and forms that you've made public will appear here. And then anybody with this URL link can access these resources. Also, if you decide to post the announcement to your public resource page, they'll also be posted on the Guardian portals. So clicking this checkbox both posts it to your resource page and to the Guardian portals. And to remove an announcement from a Guardian portal and from the resource page, simply go back into it and uncheck that box and hit Update. Or you can go to the three-dot menu and archive the announcement or permanently delete it, and it will also be removed. You can also email your announcements. You can select from anybody with an email address in your school, a student, staff member, or guardian. You can also select from your contact list, and I'm going to show you that in a little bit, but you can tag your contact list in various ways and then select just those with certain tags from your contact list. You can also add other recipients who are not part of any of these lists. So you can email this to anybody you need to email it to. You can also add more than one announcement to be emailed at a time. You can add as many as needed. And then you can change the subject of the email and also see a preview of what you'll be sending. So you might want to check this preview before you actually send the emails and make sure it's correct. Okay, so let's take a look at custom emails. So a custom email is an email template that you can create and then reuse again and again to send emails to anybody you need to. To create a custom email, click Add Custom Email and then either select to create one from scratch or use one of our templates. If you use a template, again, you can go in and edit any of the parts of the email, add your own logo, and so forth. So our emails are created using a program called Unlayer Editor. And so what you do is you click on a certain section of your email, and then you can change the content of that section. You can change the background color, you can change the font, color, or type, and so on. Let me show you real quick how to create a custom email from scratch. So let's just make one called custom email, hit create, and then you're going to enter a completely empty email template, but it will have your school name and logo at the top. And then you'll go into the body section and you can select the background color of your email. You can select what font it should have, what the font weight should be, and so on. Once you have those settings set, you'll go to blocks, and then you can start adding blocks to your email. You can add as many blocks as you need and just stack them one on top of the other. You can go into a block and change how many columns are in that block. You don't have to keep it the same. And then once you're in a block, you can start adding content to that. You can add headings, you can add text, you can also add images to your blocks. You can add a menu or a button. Let's say you have a newsletter that you use this for and you want them to quickly jump to different parts of your newsletter using the menu, or you want them to be able to push a button to go directly to your website using this button. You can do that as well. And then you can go into each of these blocks and change the background color for each one. You can give it a border color, and then the inside can be white. You can do all sorts of things using this program. You can also see how this is going to appear on a mobile device, and then how it will appear, of course, on a laptop or desktop. You can also preview it to see how it's going to appear in the email. Once you're done making your changes or creating your custom email, be sure to click Save Changes so you don't lose anything. Let's go into an actual custom email that we've created. So this is a template. Again, you can go in and change the heading. You can change any of the messaging, and just use the same template again and again, and just change the content within it. Once you're ready, you can click Send Emails, and then just like with announcements, you can send this custom email to anybody in your school, staff, students, guardians, or you can use your contact list and send it to anybody on that list. And again, you can add contacts with specific tags. You can also add recipients ad hoc. So basically, both announcements and custom emails can be emailed to anybody inside or outside of your school. You can change the email subject, and then again, just like with announcements, be sure you look at the preview of what you're sending before you send it to make sure you're sending the correct email. Also, before you send an email, always click Save Changes. So any of the content that you added or changed will actually be sent when you go to email it. So you can also keep track of all of the emails you've sent in the Sent Emails list. And you can even click on one of the emails you've sent, see who it was sent to, and exactly what that looked like for them. And then finally, in our communications section, we have a contacts list that you can manage. You can add any number of contacts to this list. You can also create a whole bunch of contacts at once using a CSV document. Then, once you have your contacts created, you can give them tags, and you can create any number of tags right here under Manage Tags, and then add these to your contacts. And then, as I showed you with announcements and custom emails, when you go to email those, you can email them just to contacts with certain tags. That's just an easy way to keep track of who you need to send your emails to. You can also add tags in bulk or remove tags in bulk. And we're going to be adding more capabilities to this list, such as filtering, in the future. That's our communications feature as it is in fall of 2024. I'm going to remind you that you have up to 30,000 emails you can send a month through this feature, and it's just a great way to send newsletters, marketing emails, or even progress reports to your families, or just send more communication more easily to anybody who needs it. Thanks.